vaccination. So we cannot take any photos or any videos. At first it wasn't tolerable because I have this fear. That's why I thought that it would be very painful. So maybe that's why it was painful for me. But then after a while during the waiting room, the pain subsided. Okay, for me, the pain was like how I took the Cervix jab. Yeah. The pain was the same as the Cervix jab. So my pain tolerance will be about like 6 out of 10. And for me, it's just a soreness at the injection site now, but I'm fine. Yeah. Same. Yeah. Hello. So this is our second dose for our vaccine today. So I'm a bit nervous because they say that the second dose would have more side effects. Today is Saturday and I have an exam on Monday, so I just hope that I am well for the exam. So we are going now to our vaccination. Yeah, I'm scared. Hello. So we are done with our vaccine. Yes. It's not painful yet compared to the first dose. My first dose was like within 5 minutes the pain was there already, but the pain hasn't come yet. But I know I'm going to die tomorrow. I think the pain will only come like after a few hours or maybe the next day only. So yeah, we will show you when the pain will come. So it is 1 a.m. now and I am experiencing some of the side effects. My arms are sore now and I feel a bit lethargic and I feel like my body's aching. I do not know whether I'm having fever, but I'm lazy to take my temperature, so I will just go to sleep. And if let's say if I feel like my body's aching in the morning, I might take Panadol. Good morning. Oh my god, I feel super tired today. I couldn't wake up. It felt like my body was paralyzed. My body is aching and yeah, so I took Panadol already. So it's 1 a.m. now and I feel much better after taking Panadol. But the thing is that like my side effects are way different from her. Yeah. So for me, it's like the next day I was just having some aching, but I would say my arm aching wasn't as painful as the first dose. The first dose is like I couldn't even raise my arms, but for my second dose I can still raise my arms and my pain like is about 3 out of 10 if I raise like totally. Yeah. And then in the morning I didn't have any like feverish symptoms and body aching, but it was like later at about like 5-6 p.m. that I started getting the body aches. So you say you had sore throat right just now? Oh, I had sore throat in the day before. I had like irritation in my throat, so I just took a lozenge and it worked. Yeah. So, but I haven't taken any Panadol yet. Maybe I need to take tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow is the exam, so we just hope that things go well. Hello. So we just ended our exam and for our tutorial. Lecture. Yeah, lecture. I think I feel so much better. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to share? I just took one Panadol in the morning just to make sure that I don't have any fever during the exam. That's it. Yeah. But now it's fine. Yeah. But I couldn't sleep yesterday because I was shivering as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to show you my journey of taking the second vaccination and also how my side effects were for the second dose. I just want to keep this segment short and simple. I just wanted to share with you the process of how vaccines are getting approved. Okay, so there are 4 stages of clinical trials. So the first phase is preclinical. So basically it's like lab studies where they have actually found this new drug where they want to determine whether it is safe and effective for humans. So basically they will try to test this drug on cells or on animals, and once the drug has been approved for testing in humans, it will proceed on to phase 1. Phase 1 involves a few participants, around 20 to 100, where they will be given this drug and this drug will be tested mainly on its toxicity. Once it has proven that okay, it has minimal side effects and is not very detrimental to one's health, it will proceed on to phase 2. Phase 2 will have about 100 or 1,000 participants, but they are still healthy individuals. Okay, phase 1 and phase 2, both of them are healthy. And under phase 2, they will focus more on its efficacy. So once they have closely monitored participants in phase 2, they will proceed on into phase 3. So phase 3 is similar to phase 1 and 2, however, it has expanded to more individuals this time. And not only does it only focuses on healthy individuals, it also focuses on individuals who have illnesses or even diseases like cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, etc, etc. And then after phase 3, we move on to FDA approvals. So FDA have to confirm that this drug is safe and effective for humans. And then we will proceed on to phase 4, which is also known as post-marketing. Basically, this is where we are right now, where we are getting the vaccines. So under phase 4, vaccines will be monitored for its effectiveness, and also information will be collected from the general population to find out if there's any adverse side effects, and to also collect long-term studies. So I believe that all the vaccines out there are safe to use, and we shouldn't be worried about its efficacy and its safety. So another thing that I would like to discuss in this video is the difference between the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine and the Moderna vaccine. So the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines are the same type of vaccines. They are mRNA vaccines. So for the Pfizer vaccine, the effectiveness is 95%, while the Moderna vaccine is 94.1 to 94.5%. So it's almost relatively the same effectiveness, and they also have similar side effects. So these two vaccines are relatively similar, and I would just like to discuss some issues that has been happening in the world. So recently, the AstraZeneca has been getting certain issues where there are individuals who have blood clots from the vaccine. But then, however, when I went to check online, these blood clots are normally seen in those individuals who are, let's say, elderly, or they have other comorbidities. And they also said that the reported cases are likely coincidental and thus not related to the vaccination. And they also mentioned that studies have shown that the cases of the blood clots are not related to the AstraZeneca vaccine. So in my perspective, I think it is safe. And also there is a new vaccine that has been rolled out, which is the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And I'm quite happy that this vaccine has been rolled out, because J&J vaccine only requires 1 dose, and this could save a lot of cost on developing countries. And I'm looking forward to see more news on the J&J vaccine. So yeah, I just wanted to show my journey of my vaccination, and also to share with you what I have learned about the vaccines during these past few months. I encourage you all to take the vaccine because I believe that it can control the COVID-19 situation better, and also it can protect people who are not able to take this vaccine. For example, those people who are immunocompromised. So if we can achieve some sort of this herd immunity, we are able to ensure that the entire population is immune to this virus. I just hope you all stay safe and healthy, and if you all are getting your vaccination soon, go for it. I do encourage others to take the vaccine as well. Do look up on reliable sources online on the COVID-19 vaccines, and I hope that this situation will be under control as soon as possible. If you do like this video, do share it with others. I'll see you in another video. Bye!